What's up, Raven? You said Rizzo's a cub in this, so he's technically not on the base cards. The situation with these is based on the checklist. They're listed for like 12 different teams. I literally just go through and delete one of them. Cubs is the one that stuck for him. So that's why he's a Cubby. He does have Cubs cards. But no, he technically is a Yankee. Similar situation with Yelich. Yelich is showing as a Marlin. Again, just based on which one I go through and delete. Those were the ones that stuck. So, yeah. Alright guys, we have some unpaid groupings. If you guys are interested in any of them, we're probably going to get started here about 8:05 at the absolute latest just because of time constraints. If you guys are interested in any of those groupings, just let me know either in the chat or purchase them on the website. There's a link there. Also with a photo. Raven, it might be 8:05 where you are, but it is 7:49 in the great state of Arkansas. Home of Vivian. But no. If you guys are interested in any of those, just let me know. Otherwise, we'll get started probably about 8:05.
and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
What's up, guys? I said we'd get started by 8:05. It's 8:05. If we had a little more wiggle room on time, we'd get started just a little bit later. If you're interested in any of those groupings, just wait a couple minutes. Chomps is in the process of dropping some prices right now. If you guys are interested in any of them, you guys just let us know, and we'll get that going. Warfield says, I got the only two players I really wanted, Jazz and Sandy. I like it. I think Chomps would approve of your two choices there. We got our seal here on the bottom, and our seal there. Let's get this case open. This is going to be the hobby. 12 boxes, 12 hits. Typically 4 autos, 3 autos, give or take. Big Sip says, let's go Mets. Sip, I saw you pick that grouping up. You actually got some nice potential in there, too. Chomps was reading off some of the groupings and some of the players for each one. It was like, we're surprised a few of them are still there. Yankees were one. Nah. I gotta stand up and do this. Big Sip says, that's what I thought. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of potential, depending on the grouping. What was the other grouping we said was really good? Yeah. Cubbies because of Rizzo.
Maddox is in there too.
Oh, Maddox. He has the 87 auto, right? Or a silver pack. Alright, guys. Here's our case of Yumbo. Seal. And if I can flip this around. Seal. Let's get into this one. 6 boxes out of Jumbo. 18 hits out of this one. For a grand total of 30. Empty box, or case, whatever you want to call it. Let's move these to the back. And I'm going to get started with Jumbo. Save all our silver packs from Jumbo for the end. Pull out our box toppers. Silver pack goes right back there. Warfield says, haven't seen Sandy yet in this. It's about time he showed himself. Let's go, Val. Let's get it, Warfield. Chomp CC wants to know if we would do White Sox for 20 if he has a player already. Yeah. I don't know what you dropped the White Sox to. Warf, CC, he just dropped him to 20. If you want to go grab him. Alright, let's look at our box toppers. We got the Ichiro rookie card replica. Nice one right there. Reggie Jackson. And Bryce Harper on his rookie card design. Really like the box toppers in Update. Let's get started, guys. Gonna move all our fun stuff in the middle to the back, and we'll get started. Cole Irvin leads us off. What's up, Vex? How are you? How are you doing, my man? Kiner Falefa. There's Jose Miranda. CC says if he paid shipping via eBay, does he have to pay shipping via the website? CC, are you Patreon? He can just PayPal if you want to hide him. Yeah, CC. Tyrone Taylor on the silver. That is Sergio Alcantara. Warfield, not gonna lie, I saw Alcantara and I got super excited. I was like, and we got it. First pack. 1462 of 2022. Vex says he is hunting update retail this morning. I like it. Generation Now, Hunter Green. We got Roth Devers on the All-Star and Freddie on the 87. Finally repping the right team. I know some people say he's always a Brave, and sure. But, as a Dodger fan, I wanted to see his Dodger cards. We are going to have our hit coming in. I believe this is going to be our manufactured Julio. Warfield had the mad face. I'm sorry, Warfield. I didn't know. I got excited. There's Wander Franco. Bobby Witt. Gonna do my best to pull out our rookies. Of course. Let's see. There's Hunter Green. Steven Duggar covering up our hit. We got Paragons of the Postseason, Randy. Sandy Alcantara. Hey, Warfield. We got you, Sandy. Griffey. And Steven Duggar is covering up for the Tampa Bay Rays. That's Wander Franco. Nice hit right there on the Jackie Robinson patch. Yes. He said he had PayPal. Yeah, now you can look for just more than one player. CC, I'm honestly shocked you didn't go for your Cardinals. There were a few players that I feel like a few of you were chasing together the other day, and then like none of you bid on them today. Like I know 4Killer wanted, is it Helsley? And I know Adam beat him out to it last week. Warfield says there's a few Alcantaras out there. That one doesn't count. You said you hadn't seen any, sir. I was just pointing out there's one. Nah, I'm just messing. We'll see what we can get you. Aaron Bummer. It's a bummer of a name. Ledmus Diaz. 3,000 hits. That's going to be Miggy 403 of 2022. Nice one right there. Matt Brash on the Generation Now. Stanton and Twerk. They were gone when you saw the listings. Oh, maybe they were purchased early and I just can't remember that they were bought. The Cardinals. Were they one of the first ones gone? Vex says, Dodgers Padres was first baseball game I ever went to. Fernando Valenzuela was pitching. That is awesome. Vex, what team do you like? Say the Dodgers. Say the Dodgers. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That explains why I didn't see him. There's Seiya. MJ Melendez. We got Jake McGee on the gold foil. Ken Griffey Jr., Diamond Greats. Peterson, and Vladdy Baby. Warfield says, I meant hits. He's got an auto and patches. Okay, that's fair. I feel like we have seen Sandy. Didn't you pull a Sandy, Chomps? Yeah. Didn't you pull one out of a silver pack? He claims to like update. I'm kidding. Yeah, well, you know. Did you see Donnie Walton change his name to Donovan?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like this switch. We got Tommy Romero. That's going to be covering up a flipped around, so we'll move that to the back. Hunter Green on the rookie. Castillo, Tatis, and Tommy Romero is covering up 5 of 71. That's going to be the black border. Michael Givens. Nice hit right there. Let's get this one in the top load. And that was our first stack of the first box. Not too bad. Got a Wander and a numbered card. A couple Julios. Let me move this off to the side before I make these PSA 2s. Jake McGee, there's another Julio. Set that off to the side. That was the rookie debut Julio. Wander Franco on the debut. Bobby Witt. We got Stallings. So guys, if you are interested in any of those player groupings, just let us know. We got a gold foil Julio. Nice hit right there. We're going to top load that one. Alec Thomas on the red ice to 199. That's going to be 62 of 199. Yogi Berra. Julio on the All-Star game and Acuna Jr. on the 87. Let's get these two top loaded real quick. Eric says PSA 2. Eric, what happened to your wrench? Vex says tough to answer. It's tough to answer your favorite team? Nah. Do you like players? What's up, Will? Will said just started. MJ Melendez. Gotcha. We got Pepiot. Stephen Kwan. Torque. Vex said Yankees, Nats, but don't tell anyone, and any team Juan Soto's on. Okay. I like it. I mean, yeah, I'm a Dodger fan, but I like it. There's Logan Webb on the gold foil, Babe Ruth Paragons, Buxton, and Wander Franco on the 87. Oh, did I just start? Yes. I'm just in stack number 2. We haven't even seen our first auto yet. But we did get our first hit. Jeremy Pena. He's having a phenomenal postseason right now. First rookie shortstop with a homer in the World Series. There's Pena on the regular base. I did not see your Judge redemption, my man. Wait, no, maybe I did. I feel like maybe you shared a photo of it in the messenger. I was half asleep when you messaged. Kirk McCarty. We got Tim LaCastro. Luke Molly? 1412 of 2022. That's covering up our rookie auto. We're gonna move that to the back. Matt Manning. Nolan Arenado. And Mountcastle. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest. I was half asleep when you messaged. 35 of 199. That's gonna be Bryce Elder from the Bravos. Not a bad rookie pitcher right there. Really like this one. Eric is speaking Spanish to me. Eric. Jordan said restraining order still in place, so. Think it's to 8. Nice. That's awesome. Happy for you, my man. Tioberto. There's O'Neal Cruz on the rookie debut. We got Joe Ryan on the gold foil. Joey Votto is going to be our first relic hit. That's going to be 6 of 199. Nice hit right there for the Votto spot. Sandberg, Contreras, and Correa. Mr. 35 million's not enough. Warfield says, what's it going to take for Sandy's value to be where it should be? It's hard to understand why pitchers actually have value and why. Or which pitchers actually have value and why, at least for me. You're not wrong. I don't know, playing for a big market team maybe. But you look at even some position players that should have value. Devers? Is it Devers or Xander? There's one of them. It's both super undervalued relative to counterparts. Stephen Kwan. There's CJ Abrams. There's another Rodriguez on here that always throws me off. That was Seiya on the debut. Witt. Steven Sischek. There's Nick Allen. That's going to be a image variation. That is code 59. He was on the unpaid A's list if anyone wants to go get him.
Just dropped everything one last time. Pretty aggressive.
Ooh, Chomps is slashing prices.
Last time, that's the lowest they'll be. Lowest will house.
Head on over. Get your spots, guys. Trust me, Chomps doesn't bite. He wants to sell off the spots. CC says, I'm going to ask now because it seems to work for others. Can I get the Pujols home field advantage? Let's get it, CC. Is he a legendary, though? If so, a little tougher. But we'll try our best. I have yet to pull a legendary out of, I don't know, a lot of cases of flagship. We got Polar Pete. We're in box numero dos. Gilberto. I realize there's a lot of names I can't say in update. O'Neal Cruz. There's Andre Palante on the silver. And Daniel Norris, 1803 of 2022. Rafi Devers. Eric says, ¿Cómo se dice warning track power in Espanol? Almost home run. Warfield says, that was my thought too. Marlins just don't get much love. Would be nice for others to know how good he is. I think until you play against him, people really won't pay much attention to him, unfortunately. Because, you know, you get him for the All-Star game, but you only see him for, like, what, half an inning? There's Joey Wentz. Or, I guess, a full inning for a pitcher. He's not going to go and bat. Picture perfect. These cards are sticking. There's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa on the gold foil. We're going to have our manufactured hit coming in. David Ortiz, Goldie, and Ted Williams covering up our hit. We're going to go this way for the Minnesota Twins. That is Royce Lewis on the rookie Jackie Robinson Day patch. I'm a fan of these commemoratives this year. I really enjoyed the ones in Series 2. I'm enjoying the ones in Update so far. Between the Jackie Robinson and Lou Gehrig's patches. The Little League ones are pretty cool too. I don't mind those ones. Warfield says, Jazz is great, but not the best at his position. I would not take another pitcher over Sandy. See, and, you know, you can feel that way because you've seen him pitch a lot more, too. I know in the times I've seen him pitch, I've been super impressed. Savage said Facebook said this was Chronicles. Did it? Are you sure? I did copy the post from Chronicles, but... it shouldn't have said that. If so, that may explain a lot. Guardians of the Central. I was tired, okay? There's Jose Miranda on the silver foil. Nick Whitgren, that's 1266 of 2022 on the gold parallel. Nolan Arenado, Springer, and Scherzer. Oh, Will, I will try to get you a DeGrom, but just remember, he does not sign a lot. Although I did see a few people pulling his auto this weekend, at least on Facebook. So we'll try. Rodon. There's Shane Boz. Try to grab 2 cards there. There's MJ Melendez. Oh, I know he's in on the product. It just doesn't mean it's the easiest to pull. There's Jake Lamb, Pedro Martinez, Kyle Tucker, and Biggio. Damon says, are you guys seriously up right now? Damon, are you up? Damon goes, I thought I was dreaming. I mean, yeah, bud. I'm up. Bryson Stott. You know, Eric, Puig's actually having a really good postseason right now in Korea. I wouldn't be surprised if a team tries to bring him back next year. I guess he got a lot of the help he needed with some other stuff, and has not been a distraction. He's been playing really well. It'll be interesting to see what happens. There's Anthony Bass covering up a flipped around. We'll move that to the back. Helio Ramos, Acuna, Soto, and Bass is covering up. That's going to be an image variation. Oh, no. Byron Buxton on the blue. Close to an image variation. It was the non-numbered blue. Damon says, does V ever sleep? I think she's a vampire. Chomps, did I sleep tonight?
No.
No. I took a nap for an hour earlier. Before I was rudely interrupted. I'm just kidding. My alarm was going off anyways. It really was. MJ Melendez. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Somebody may be in the process of paying for him. Oh. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe unhide them. Or re-inventory them. Hank Aaron and Nestor Cortez. That's where I'm saying, like, once you start messing with the manual stuff. Yeah, once you manually... yeah. Warfield says, can someone please send the Marlins a real hitter? We got pictures for you. Whitgren. Julio Rodriguez. See if we can maybe get like a blue Julio. That'd be kind of cool. Or heck, a parallel of any of the SP rookies from Series 2. That'd be kind of cool. We got Steve Sisek. I can't pronounce his name. A-Rod on the Diamond Greats. Garrett Cole and Mo. There's Wander Franco with the rookie cut. How many teams are left, Chimps? Oh, Jeremy Pena. I wasn't sure because you said people were grabbing them. There's Seiya Suzuki. Ed says, I like the Votto, now I need a Riley and Swanson. Let's get it. Guys, on the website, it is pinned in the comments above. We have dropped the prices one last time. Gabriel Arias on the silver foil. There's Gosuke Kato to 2022. And if you have not claimed the Cubbies, Diekman, unpaid, go grab them. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit right there. O'Neal, Soto, and Jeter. Let's get these two top loaded real quick. Damon says, so that wind you guys had is now here in Illinois. And I'm going to the football game. It's like 60 miles per hour right now. Oh no, no bueno. Not good, Damon. Be safe. Don't get swept up and what is it? Twister with the cow. Don't get swept up and become the little cow going. Lucas Sims. There's Jeremy Pena. Joe Ryan. There's CJ. Seiya Suzuki. There's a nice Jose Miranda on the gold foil. 3,000 hits, Orange Ice Miggy. That's going to be covering up our hit, so we're going to move that to back, Gary. And Trey Turner. Our Major League material is going to be a Kansas City hit. That is Bobby Witt Jr. Nice hit there on the white rookie jersey. For the Witt spot. No numbers on this one, but a very nice one nonetheless. Damon says, I already paid for my ticket, so I'm going. I'll be the lone idiot at the sold-out game. Fair. And the Cubbies were bought. I wonder why. Nice Bobby Witt Jr. Not saying, just saying. There's hits for a lot of people here. The A's already got an image variation of a rookie. I mean, heck, some of these guys, it only takes that one card to make it worth it. I don't know what Chomps dropped the prices to, but, you know. Chomp says he wants to sell the groups. He doesn't want cards left at the office. Because my desk is already full. There's only so many cards. Lucius Fox. There's Torque. There's Julio. We'll top load him. Jaron Duran. There's Bobby Witt on the rookie debut. DeJesus. Adam Heasley, or Housley. That's Seiya Suzuki, and that is going to be an image variation. Nice hit right there for the Seiya spot. Melendez and Mookie Betts. Let's get this in a top load. This is the 5-9 code, so just our base SP, but a very, very nice one nonetheless. Damon says Chomps is up this early?
I'm still here, bud.
I was like, yeah, I don't think you've slept either.
Nope. It's overrated, man.
We have business to conduct, Damon.
Diamond will be on his own later.
Yeah, I was like, you won't see us from 12 to 9, but it's fine, it's fine. Alec Thomas. Bobby Witt Jr. Torque. What's up, guys? What's up, bud? Ron Marinaccio. CJ Abrams on the silver foil. That's going to get a top load, but he is covering up a hit. Hunter Green, Generation Now. Aaron Judge, and CJ Abrams is covering up. That's going to be either an image variation or a blue. That is Mel Ott. Nice image variation right there. We'll take a look to see if this is the SP or the SSP here in just a moment. Beautiful hit for the Ott spot. I want to say he was on the Unsold Giants. That is code 59. Nice hit right there. Matt Beatty. We got Donnie Walton. MJ Melendez. I'm still calling him Donnie. Donovan is just far too long. There's Dustin May. Covering up our manufactured relic. George Brett. Shohei and Dustin May is covering up. That's Kansas City and Bobby Witt Jr. And that is going to be the gold parallel. Nice hit right there for the Bobby Witt spot. What's up, Yakko?
Hi.
What's up, Yakko?
Everybody's favorite Jackson.
Yeah.
47 of 50. And there's
Everybody's
Rue.
favorite Rooster.
Nice, Bobby Witt to 50.
Mom had to come in and do some work, and we're also here to see Dad.
Which one of them can I take a sleeve?
Me. Wait, no. You can pay me. I'll do it.
Heck, I don't care if we both do it. I was like, if I don't have to sleep later. We got Bryson Stott, Mackenzie Gore, Stephen Kwan. Tim LeCastro. There's Zach Greinke on the silver foil. There's going to be the rookie combos, Adam Aller and Zach Johnson, 228 of 499. That's going to be the green ice. Nice color match right there. Matt Brash and Harper. Warfield says, "What's up, gentlemen?" Damon says, "Did you see that Harper rookie went for 85,000? I did not. That is insane." We got Randall Grichuk on the gold, Max Scherzer, Jordan, and Schwarber. We got Julio. Do you need the Kniff to open the box? Wonderful. There's one open, but there's only a few top loads in it. Okay. CJ Abrams. Jeremy Pena. Gotcha's the 101. There's Seiya. We got Chris Bryant. That was Luis Torrens on the silver. Bryant is going to be 1303 of 2022. CJ Abrams on the black gold. Theoberto, Chris Bryant, and Hunter Green. Typically don't see 287, so that's kind of interesting there. Damon says Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Eric, whatever price you see on the website is the lowest Chomps is going on those. So if you're interested, go grab them while you can. Eric, why were you almost not let on base? Sounds terrible. Makes me think you did something. There's Stephen Kwan. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense then. I wouldn't let you on base either. We got Matt Chapman on the gold foil. There's Yadiel Hernandez on the red foil to 199. That is 56 of 199. We'll top load that. Chipper Jones, Tim Anderson, Jazzy Jazz, and Bryson Stott on the 87. Nice color match on the Yadiel. Savage says, "V, thoughts on Dansby leaving the Braves? Is it confirmed he is leaving?" I know they said him saying it's just business pretty much seals the deal that he is gone. But I wasn't sure. There's Jeremy Pena. Joe Ryan. There's Torque. CJ Abrams. Seiya Suzuki. Anthony Bass on the gold foil. Smoltzy. Kershaw and CJ Abrams on the 87. I think we are still looking for our auto out of this box. We have gotten our manufactured, and I believe we got our regular hit as well.
I'm back.
Jack is back. Back again.
Yeah.
I like it, bud. Stephen Kwan. Did you see, I guess Savage was saying Dansby is not on the Braves anymore. What do you think, Jacko?
Wait, is he really not?
I guess not. It sounds like they offered him 100 during the year. He declined, and, he has, not gotten another offer. Crazy, right? There's Bobby Witt Jr. Now you have to memorize him being on another team. There's Sonny Gray. Gonna move our auto to the back. Schwarber. We got Matt Brash. Sonny Gray on the silver. There's Sonny Gray, 16 of 71. I want to say he was on the unsold Twins list if you guys are interested.
I think Twins will pick that.
Oh, that's gonna be Lucius Fox. I know for a fact he was on the unpaid Nats. I'm just pointing out who was unpaid now as I see him because, you know. I'm just saying there's definitely some potential in those unsolds. Nice Sonny Gray to 71. Edward says he thinks Swanson resigns with the Braves. He's just playing hardball. I could see that being the possibility as well. Savage says these veteran guys aren't taking a team deal like the prospects. Makes sense. Plumber. We got Bob Feller on the Diamond Greats, Austin Riley, and Royce Lewis. Sam Hilliard, we know all about that guy, don't we, Chomps?
Never heard of her.
On the event-worn memorabilia, that is Jazzy Jazz. Nice hit there. You got the white piece of jersey with the All-Star Game worn jersey. That is going to be a 60 point. Warfield says, there we go. We got you, Warfield. Now let's see if we could get you a Sandy, right? Maybe a Sandy event worn. Or the jumbo patch, maybe. If he has a jumbo patch. I just know the All-Star players had them. There's MJ Melendez. We got Theoberto, Miranda. Love his cousin Lin-Manuel. Oddly enough, not the rumor I'm starting. O'Neal Cruz. Jose Quintana. There's Jace Peterson. He's covering up a flipped around. Vladdy Baby. Marte. Lodolo. And that's going to be 705 of 2022. Brad Boxberger. Nice one right there. Let me get these cards put up and we'll get our next 3 boxes opened up. Alright, let's get our next 3 open. I need to stand up because I have T-Rex arms. Savage says the Dodgers will give Dansby more than 100 if Turner leaves. I don't know. I don't know what we're willing to do. Honestly, I don't even know that we've made an offer to Trey, really. Maybe one during the season? Maybe? Alright, that is our last 3 jumbo boxes, open and on the screen. Let's take a look at our box toppers. We got Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, Acuna on the rookie, and Harper. That's the second box topper Harper out of this case. Yeah, the bat up rookie. If it was the bat down, that'd be kind of cool. Do the SP version. I wonder if maybe some of them are the SP version. That'd be kind of cool. There's Torque. CCU did. It was Harper. Harper, Reggie, and... can't remember the third. Harper and Reggie, though. There's Witt. We got the Dodgers all-time strikeout leader, Clayton Kershaw. He's covering up a flipped around. Gilbert. Judgy Judge. Pena on the 87. That's going to be 6 of only 50. Alright, Father's or Mother's Day, chimps? I'm going Mother's. You got it. That is Jose Azocar. Azocar? All card shipper. On the baby blue Father's Day parallel right here. Nice hit for the Jose Azocar spot. Warfield says, listening to you guys is so clear that the haves and have-nots in MLB. Maybe Dodgers will get Dansby if they don't re-sign Turner. We don't talk like that down here in Florida. Aw, sad face. Steven Duggar. Jan Gomes, Torque. Jose Miranda. There's O'Neal Cruz on the rookie debut. Quintana. Pepio. There's Christian Pache covering up Shohei Ohtani on the Jackie Robinson Day patch. Nice one right there. Paragon's Reggie. Musgrove, and Ozzy Albies. Nice one right there. Let's keep going with box number 4. Savage says Warfield. Instead, it's will the Dodgers or Yankees get Pablo Lopez? Yeah, that's probably fair. There's Torque. CJ Abrams. There's Bobby Witt Jr. We got Jake Lamb. Carlos Rodon is going to be our blue 87. Joe Ryan, Generation Now. Dansby and Stephen Kwan on the 87. Warfield says, I'm fine with that, Savage. Just give me a real hitter in return. MJ Melendez. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Hunter Green. Adrian Martinez. Stars collide. We got Luplo, Christy Mathewson, Diamond Greats, Alejandro Kirk, and Julio on the 87. Top load this one right away. Hey, I like Joey Gallo. All three sign him in a heartbeat. He did well with us. We got Jeremy Pena. Stephen Kwan. We got Yusei Kikuchi on the silver foil. He is covering up. Seiya Suzuki there on the black gold. We're going to top load that. Freddie Freeman, Mackenzie Gore, and Kikuchi covering up. That's going to be 1892 of 2022. We got Isaiah Kiner Falefa on the gold border right there. Nice hit. Yes. That's 60. Wait. Let me get this first stack moved off to the side real quick, guys, and we will continue. Warfield, should I say people don't show up to watch the team, or is it people do show up? Or out-of-towners show up to watch the team? There is Torque. It is cold. You are not wrong. CJ Abrams. But to be fair, it's cold everywhere in this building right now. O'Neal Cruz on the rookie debut. Seiya Suzuki. We got Aledmus Diaz on the gold. Posey Paragons, Machado, and Donaldson. Savage says, free agency prediction. So-and-so will sign for the most amount of money offered. See, that's typically how free agency works there, Savage. Very seldomly do they go with the lesser paid, better overall situation. Why, do you have to do GNS? MJ Melendez. So it ends up at like 70. Jason Krizian. There's Marcus Stroman. Let's just double check this. That's going to be the advanced stats, 140 of 300 on the Stroman. Griffey, J-Ram, and Kirby. Let's get the Stroman taken care of. Warfield says, Phillies, Braves, and Mets fans show up and regularly out-cheer us. I've almost gotten into fights with Savage's people. I don't know. To be, like, you see that with Arizona, too. Like, Dodger fans will, even in Colorado, Arizona and Colorado, they'll show up more. I'm sure we can figure something out. There's Theoberto on the silver foil. Hey, Cece. Mets fans travel well. I can see that. Manoa guy. Gabriel Arias. That is Vladdy Daddy. That is going to be the 5-9 code variation. But we have a gold to 50. 10 of only 50 on the rookie auto. That is going to be an Arizona Diamondback. Alec Thomas. Nice hit right there. Justin N. This one's out for you, my man. Nice hit. That is one of the few players I know who actually bought them today. Nice. Alec Thomas for you, so says Jay. I actually like that one. And we got the Vladdy Daddy, the young Vladdy Daddy. CC says, I think there have been more Cardinals fans in Great American than Reds fans, like total, all time. Aw, that's sad because they don't even play all their games there. Julio Rodriguez. I mean, you could say the same about a lot of fan bases, Will. Not necessarily saying you're wrong, but there's definitely, you could say that about most. You'll find one specific group that you're like, nah, nowhere. Ryan Yarborough. There's Joe Kelly covering up. Joe Musgrove. Bryce Harper, Contreras, and Trevor Story. Nice white jersey there for the Musgrove spot. Dan says, if I'm looking to buy a team and I'm already in the break, do I still need to pay the $5? Chomps, you let me know.
No, I can.
Dan, if you want to do it, just pay it and I'll get you a refund on the $5. Just so we don't have to set up a free shipping code and stuff. Yep, you got it, Dan. Now that I know the refunds are super easy to process. I'm like, oh, okay. Hunter Dozier. There's CJ Abrams. We got Pena right behind him. I kind of like that collation. Gonsolin. Logan Webb. There's Robinson Cano on the silver, repping the Padres. That's a little funky. Andrew Stevenson, 671 of 2022. Bryce Harper, Trouty, and McCutcheon. Let's get this one put up real quick. Craig says, I just bought a team and had to pay the shipping price. I'm in the break. Gotcha, Craig. I'll get you refunded. Damon said, I would have to say the Cardinals last year were not nice for BP to the kids. Yeah, Ed. I'll get that taken care of. If I forget, just shoot me a message. But I will get you taken care of. Gotcha, guys. I'll take a look at the list, and we will make sure we get you guys taken care of. Javi Baez. No, you're good. Not a problem at all. There's Reese McGuire. O'Neal Cruz. That is going to be the blue, black, and gold. I really like this variation right there. That's going in a top load. Gilbert, Polar Bear, and Bryant. Damon says, sick card. You are not wrong. We got Mad Max repping the Mets. MJ Melendez. Steven Kwan. There's Torque. Do we still have a lot of teams left, Chimps, or not so many? There's Bobby Witt. We got Rivalry Love. That is divisional contenders. Hug it out. Ozzy and Soto. Clemens Paragons. Goldie. Scherzer. And that's going to be a Milwaukee Brew Crew member. That is Andrew McCutcheon. That is the black border to 199. We're going to get this one put in a top load and take a look at the back. Nice McCutcheon, though. 138 of 199. Damon, no autos on the marbles. That'd be really cool if there were, but could you imagine how difficult that chase would be? Jeremy Pena. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Savage. Like, you're always gonna find the fans that, you know, make everybody else look bad, but for the most part, it's not too bad. Seth Brown. We got Alexis Diaz and Daniel Duarte. Kyle Schwarber. That is going to be code 59 on the image variation. That's actually a pretty cool looking one right there, too. Joe Ryan, Springer, and Donaldson. Let's get this one top loaded. Take a look at it. Wasn't Schwarber in the unpaid gyms? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if they were still left or not. And yes, I just justified myself. I recognize it. JP Fire Rising. Joe Ryan. We got Gritchick. There's O'Neal Cruz on the debut. Harold Ramirez, Warren Spahn, Tucker, and Soto. There's Torque. Ryan Tepera, Chomps will tell you he's terrible. Or maybe Cat, one of the two will tell us he is terrible at pitching. CJ Abrams. That's fair. Seiya Suzuki. But I feel like Tepera was one of the ones you guys always complained about. There's Lou Bob on the black gold, Acuna, Ted Williams, Kyle Bradish. That's going to be 1838 of 2022. Sunny Gray, nice gold border right there. Let me get this stack moved off to the side, and we will keep going with box number 5. MJ Melendez. There's Stephen Kwan. Torque. There's Matt Duffy. Bobby Witt. We got George Kirby on the gold. Puckett. Nestor and Schwarber. For sure, Damon, but you know, it's that the magic. It's the drinks that do that. Julio Rodriguez. Wander Franco, we are gonna sleeve that one up. Yusei Kikuchi. There's Bobby Witt. Julio on the base. It always seems like there's one pack that has literally every rookie you are chasing, and it's like, that's the pack I want to buy if I'm just buying one pack at an LCS. There's Sergio Romo on the gold foil. We got Joey Wentz. That is the vintage stock to 99. Nice hit right there. Jeter, Cole, and Jeter. Craig and Edward. 63 of 99 on that Joey Wentz. Ellie Harris Montero. Palante. Lugo. We got Nick Plummer. Gary Richards on the silver foil. There's the rookie combo. That is Tanner Banks and Bennett Souza. 4 of 499 on the green ice. And I just gave up our auto. But we'll take a look in a second. Generation Now. Soto. Biggio. That's going to be Ronnie Dawson. Blue ink on card. Rookie auto. Nice hit there for the Dawson spot. Congratulations on this one. No, I think those are empty box. I think they're full. Gotcha. Craig and Ed, we got you refunded on the shipping.
They should get a confirmation.
And you should get an email. There's CJ Abrams. Pena. Craig said thank you, Chomps.
You bet.
Ed said we are awesome. Vex said, did I miss any good Soto and Suzuki? Yeah, we got a Suzuki image variation. There's Miguel Cabrera on the event worn memorabilia. That is the gray jersey. Roger Clemens, Trey Turner, and Hunter Green. As far as Soto goes, no, not yet. I don't think so. But we definitely did get the image variation Seiya. Alright, last pack of box number 5. Yeah, I'll show it to you here in just a sec, Vex. I know exactly where it is in my stack. Yeah, as long as you're talking about Seiya Suzuki and not Ichiro Suzuki, then yes, I got you a nice SP. Peacock says hello. Hello. Is this thing on? Hello? No, Peacock, it's not. It's off. There's MJ Melendez. We got Dylan Coleman and Colin Snyder. There's Clevy to 2022. Polar Bear, Mookie Betts, and Mariano. Here you go, Vex. That was the nice image variation. That's code 59. Let me get this SP stack or top sleeve stack moved off to the side. Let me get this one moved off, and we'll get into box number 6. Then we will open our 12 silver packs. Peacock says, Seiya. CC said, now let's see the Pujols SP or SSP. Pujols. Craig says, quick question. Clemens is under the Yankees, but he was wearing a Red Sox uni. Does the Yankee spot still get him, or does it go to the Red Sox spot? So wherever Clemens was listed, I believe he was listed under the Yankees. He would go to Clemens, the Yankees. Either way, Clemens, you get him regardless. That one is one that goes based on just the unsold spot. So you'll get every card. Sometimes with Beckett, it's just hard to clear the teams. So we kind of just have to base it off of that. Bobby Witt Jr. There's Ron Marinaccio. Reese McGuire, 134 of 499. We're gonna top load that on the green ice. Mookie Betts, Jazzy Jazz, and Harper. Peacock, I am not gonna blow people's ears out by tapping on the mic. That is just rude. How rude. Nice McGuire. Peacock says we can't hear you. Peacock, I know you are a known liar about stuff like that. You like to give me heart attacks. And I'm not falling for it. So Damon, in this instance, it does not because it's a player break. It just goes to whatever grouping he was listed under. Otherwise, you are correct. It would go to the uniform team. O'Neal Cruz. Nick Lodolo on the gold foil, covering up a 80 manufactured Mel Ott, Shohei, CJ Abrams, and the Peacock was booted by Chomps Live Breaks.
Yep.
Sus. That is Mookie Betts on the Jackie Robinson Day manufactured patch. Beautiful hit right there. CC says this break just got so much better. Aw, CC. He can still boot you from the grave, CC. Ah, you have a wrench. I guess you would have to take the time to log out and log back in. There's Torque. Stephen Kwan. CJ Abrams. We got Seiya Suzuki. CC said, I'm also in the break, so you'd have to break the rules. I mean, but there's no true rule. It's kind of just an unofficial thing. Taylor Walls, 1895 of 2022. Bo, Harper, and Matt Brash. There's Julio. I just hear Jack doing homework. What? Bobby Witt. Luplo. Yadiel Hernandez. Pettit. Jordan and Royce Lewis. There's big enough sack that they could both sleeve. This is just the sleeve pile, bud. No top loads needed. There's Jose Miranda. There's Desert Cool Off. Nick Lodolo is gonna be our SP image variation. Nice hit right there. We're gonna top load that. Gilberto and Lodolo. Probably Savage. There was Joe Ryan. Nick Senzel. O'Neal Cruz. There's the Japan Legends Reunite on the gold. K-Line. Tim Anderson. And Seiya Suzuki on the 87. There's Jeremy Pena. There's Seiya. Runetto Door. MJ Melendez, getting told no all day. Drew Smiley. Josh Gibson. Oh. I like being mean to them. They annoy me. They wake me up. But they wake me up. Yeah, you know. Well, it's okay. Heck no, I don't open that door for anybody. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've left you out there knocking for a while before. I understand that, but I'm not gonna go answer the door for them either. Do you though? I feel like someone... That was a girl? Oh. Not gonna lie, sounded like a dude. But again, I'm also hearing it from a distance and everything else, like... There's Wander Franco on the black gold, we're gonna top with that. Oh, we got Brandon Marsh, 1014 of 2022, and I believe that is covering up our auto. That is gonna be a Kansas City auto. Where's the rookie logo? There's the rookie logo. That is Jacob Brents. Nice hit right there for the Jacob Brents spot. Congratulations on your 87 auto. I don't know. Hey, he is on the grouping for the Royals. Savage says, hey Chomps, rule proposal. If there's a birthday in the chat and the person is drinking, the breaker should also be allowed to participate. It's not drinking on the job, it's a birthday party.
Not wrong.
No, he makes a valid argument. Not many times I can say Savage makes a valid argument. But in this instance... Guys, the Royals are still available if you guys have not claimed that spot. We got a spot, that last auto would go out to the unpaid Royals. Twerk. Alright, we got Michael Givens. I'm going to move that to the back because we have our hit. Manny Ramirez, Austin Riley, Alec Thomas, Michael Givens. There's Logan Webb on the orange ice covering up an event-worn memorabilia. That looks like it's going to be Atlanta. That is Acuna Jr. on the white jersey, and that is 14 of 50. That's a little deceiving where they put that number. It looks just like the base. Nice Acuna to 50. Savage says, imagine V doing a heritage player break, drunk, trying to look for variations. Chomp says he would watch it. Oddly enough, I feel like I'd be okay. And now I feel like we need to test that. Damon says I'd pay to see it. Carlos said he just got the Cubs and Nats unsolds. $41 of $2.99. Looks like Cubbies and Nats are just confused. Wasn't sure if you had to go hide them. Gotcha. There's Pepiot. Jeremy Pena. Taman says a half pint of tequila looking for Dodgers SSPs. Oof. CJ Abrams. I mean, I already stumble on my words. Could you imagine a not sober Vivian? I'd be scared. That would be what I'd be scared about. Not so much the finding stuff. You haven't seen non-sober Vivian. Adam. You haven't seen non-sober Vivian. MJ Melendez. Starling Marte. Chapman. Adam Frazier. That's gonna be 65 of 75. That is Shane McClanahan. Nice hit right there for the McClanahan spot. Damon says, I want to see you talk backwards, B. I feel like half of the stuff I say is backwards.
Way to go, Greg. Got the Royals, got the auto.
Greg just picked up the Royals and the auto. Hey, look, Jack, there's more cards.
I'm done with this.
Greg says he paid for the Cubs an hour ago, Chimps. Did Wix do Wix things and sell them twice? Greg, give us just a second. Sometimes Wix does Wix things and decides it's gonna sell a spot twice. Vex, we'll shoot you a refund on the Cubbies.
Sorry, very much.
Oh, good. I'm sure. We appreciate you trying to pick them up.
When I saw that conflict, I thought they were gone already.
Yeah.
That is very much what you're doing.
We're still working on figuring out all the bugs. There's Wander Franco on the 87 rookie. Fisk and McGuire. No numbers on the McGuire. That's going to be where our SP is, so we'll always check that back card just to be safe. Savage says, V, if you don't sleeve a sleeve, top load to top load, and fall asleep mid-break, are you even a breaker? Great question. Seiya Suzuki on the 87. There's Bobby Witt Jr. and Brandon Woodruff. That was a great pack right there. Vex said no worries. We'll get you refunded on that, Carlos. We're gonna have a purple, Acuna, Chimps, Bryson Stott, and Matt Chapman. That is gonna be 73 of 75 on the Chapman. Peacock says, ouch, Savage, be nice to Chomps. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I have, like, half fallen asleep on a break. Nice, Chappy. Jimmy says, just getting here. Did I get lucky with Torque, Devers, or Alonso pulls yet? Not yet, Jimmy. But the break is still early. We have a full case of Hobby. Pedroia, Scherzer, and David Wright. No numbers on the right. Can we get an auto? I have not been lucky enough to pull an auto out of the silver packs in Jumbo yet. At least not during a player break. Newbar, Gabriel Arias, and Castellanos. CJ Abrams. There's Spencer Torkelson on the 87. That is Joe Morgan, and I do believe this one's going to be the 50. It is 16 of only 50 on the Joe Morgan. Edward says, you may want to check the Brave spot for that. I tried to get them when groups were posted, and they appeared to be sold. Oh, Wix. Wix doing Wix things. We got Bobby Witt Jr. There's Wander Franco on the 87. Brandon Woodruff and Verlander. Yeah, you almost have to. And I don't understand why. It just started. If they had sold prior to. Kyle Schwarber. Prior to Edward Byam. We got Seiya Suzuki covering up. That is Spencer Torkelson on what I believe is the green. Nice hit right there for the Torkelson spot. Hey, Jimmy, all it took was you popping in the chat and talking about Torque. And here we are. Take a look at the back of this one and get exact numbers in just a moment. But, you got 2 silver packs. That is going to be 2 of 99. Nice Torque. David Wright, Acuna, and there's Juan Soto. So Edward, we're only showing you with the Braves. So maybe there was just a weird glitch where somebody had pulled them, so it reserved them for a minute, type of thing. but not 100% sure. Aaron Judge, McCutcheon, Larry Walker, and Dustin Pedroia. No numbers on the Pedroia. Let's keep going. He said when he first tried to get them, when the groups were posted, they appeared to be sold.
Yeah. So when we put something manual, remember I said, well, the frames are hidden, and I don't know why. They haven't been sold yet. And so I took them out of the sold, and then bought them.
Gotcha.
That's the manual thing. It's really messing us up.
Gotcha. So it's just something we have to pay super close attention to. Lodolo, Donaldson, Trevor Story, and Trey Mancini on the blue to 150. That is 3 of 150. Alright guys, we have 12 boxes of hobby. Let's get to it. We are going to open probably 6 boxes at a time. Have them up on the screen. And go from there. Let's move our silver pack. CC said the Royals are still showing up as available.
You're kidding me.
No.
Like you're kidding.
I would not kid about that, Saya.
Yes, it's not wrong, and it shouldn't.
Thank you, CC.
Oh, boy.
Dear Wix. But it wasn't doing that the other day. Like, it's the second we start to pull manual that it creates a problem. Mm-hmm. Silver pack. Empty box. Empty box. Hey Jacko, you wanna stomp the trash for me? Thank you, bud. $14 teams left. Nice.
I'm literally standing on it.
I like it. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I think it's good.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
Nice, right there. Alright guys, let's get into our hobby boxes. Do you need some? I have a few next to me. There's Torque. Yeah. We got Gary Carter. What card do you have? Oh, I was like, which card do you need a thick sleeve?
Yeah.
It's like, sir? It's like, did I miss a hit? John Gray. Damon says, I bet V could have 5-finger death punch someone after all these cards. No. I like how Will got super specific. He's like, let's see card number 87BA-JD. Right? CJ Abrams on the Black Bolt. I'm gonna top load that. I mean, it could also be a Jacob Dobson, maybe? No, that's Jacob Robson, never mind. Close enough. There's Cooper Hummel, 42 of 199. That's going to be the red ice. And 100 career home runs for Shohei Showtime Ohtani. Let's get this Cooper Hummel top loaded. Nice color match. Damon said Jack Daniels. Yeah, 87 auto Jack Daniels. CC says, I have to leave to go to the Mizzou Kentucky game. I'm trusting you, V, to pull me something big while I am gone. CC, let's get it. I'll try not to pull Fredbird, okay? I mean, I want to pull Fredbird because I want to get an ultra rare, but we'll try and make it one of the other mascots. Maybe Screech. Orlando Arcia. There's Julio. Wander Franco. Trouty. And Jordan on the 87. Nelly Cruz and Tropeano. Yu Chang, and there's Stephen Kwan on the 87. There's Dinelson Lamet, Hunter Green. O'Neal Cruz on the rookie debut. MVP caliber, there's Seiya Suzuki. Steven Duggar, Joe Ryan. And Paragon's Lou Brock. So guys, at a hobby, typically see something like 8 relics, one of those being manufactured and 4 autos. I think the last case we did, we got 3 autos, 9 relics, and the 1 manufactured. See if we can beat that this time with the 4 autos. There's Bobby Witt Jr. on the Generation Now. That is the blue. We'll top load that one. Will said I'm trying everything to call it out. Next will be a seance. That's funny, Will. Bobby Witt Jr. Torque. Springer and Trouty on the 87. Stephen Kwan. 3,000 hits. And Reed Detmers on the silver foil. There's Julio. Will says, have candles ready and his other cards not as near to burn, to start soon. We got Logan Webb. Jose Trevino, and there's Nolan Ryan, the Express. Damon says, start with the Machados. we're gonna have a diamond great flipped around. Maybe the blue non-number. That'd be kind of cool. MJ Melendez. Vogelbach, and that is Al Kaline, 14 of 299 on the black border. Nice hit right there on the diamond greats. There's Corey Kluber. Hunter Green, Manoa guy, and Logan Gilbert on the generation now. There's Seiya Suzuki. Jimmy says, Topps already processed my O'Neal Cruise redemption 4 business days. Nice, Jimmy. What product was that out of? There's Helio Ramos on the generation now. Series 2, nice. That is awesome. Glad that got back to you super quick. I wonder if he had signed and they just didn't get them in the product in time. Jeremy Pena. Nice, the black border. Sunny Gray. Because I know he had his Baseball Stars auto in there in time. We got Matt Olson on the 87. You have 3 Panini redemptions pending since 2 of 2022. So I have one probably since March of 20. No, March of 21. MJ Melendez. I have a Polar Bear to 25 out of Absolute. 1897 of 2022. That is Nick Whitgren. I don't expect to ever get the card. I have seen it redeemed for other people. Just not for me. Matt Olson, there's Pepiot. Aaron Judge and Bryce Harper on the Diamond Greats. One of them's Trevor Bauer. You may never get it. Yeah, that's probably a fair assessment. I need to go redeem a Kershaw. I think we're gonna have an auto in this one. Stephen Kwan. I believe it's gonna be the black border to 199 at the highest. Eduardo Rodriguez, and Clevy is covering up a Minnesota Twin rookie. That is Royce Lewis. Nice hit right there. I like that one. Blue ink on card. And I do think that's the black, but it could be one of the other variations. The colors are super subtle on the 87s. That is 146 of 199. Nice Royce Lewis hit right there. Let me get these moved aside, and I'd say our hobby case is starting out pretty good so far. Yeah, it's just the rotation they send stuff out in, Will. Tyrone Taylor. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 87. I was like, don't ask me to try to say that name. That is way too many consonants. Yeah, well, I think it's the way Panini sends it out. Like, they'll even drop a newsletter saying, here's what we've redeemed this week. And you'll kind of see some of them are, like, back-to-back weeks where they redeemed. And some of them are, like, they span, like, months in between. There's a nice Seiya rookie. Bobby Witt and Paragons of the Postseason, Theoberto. Theoberto. Well, you make fun of the way I said Pujols. There's an L in there, I'm telling you. Brian Lavistidia. 1508 of 2022. That is Marcus Stroman. Jimmy said it was a bad hit. I knew better, but went back a second time. Shane McClanahan and Freddie on the 87. Once we get through this hobby box, I'm going to take a quick break just to get a drink of my soda.
A break?
Just a brief one to get a drink. Just a brief one. Can I, if you don't mind, sir?
I'm just kidding.
Chomps is here cracking the whip.
No.
Right?
I was one trying to give you breaks between cases when we first started this.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Gypsy, you were like 15-minute intermission,
15-minute
guys.
intermission so she could take a breather.
I was like, I'm fine. It is 9:40. More time for you to get a watch. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
There's Carlos Rodon. That's my favorite response.
Sorry for being mean.
You can. Yeah. Savage says you do have a break. You're doing it already. Savage. I don't know why I said Savage. I meant to say Melendez. Beatty and Brandon Marsh.
That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, you know. Nah, I do remember your 14-minute breaks. Or 15-minute intermissions between cases.
They were required.
You stopped those real quick.
Well, you said you didn't need them.
And I didn't. I think I proved that. Nolan Arenado on the black gold. I just need a quick drink.
You're a machine.
You're a machine. Yeah, is it? Stephen Kwan. Jeremy Pena. There's Noah Syndergaard, 798 of 2022. Savage and Melendez, same thing. Yeah, you know, they totally look similar. No. Young Gomes, there's Torque. Duran. Verlander and Wander Franco on the 87. Edward says, if you need a break, I can call a timeout and ask for a review or something. But wouldn't I be the one that has to review it? Nestor Cortez, and that's Angel de Jesus and Elvin Rodriguez. Nah, I really just need a drink to grab a quick break just to grab a sip of my soda. But I want to make sure it's like a clean break in the middle of, like, in between boxes. Steven Strasburg, Paragons of the Postseason. Damon, I can assure you we do not do that. Dustin May. Julio Rodriguez. There's Nick Allen. And Steidenrecker, or Second Rider. I always mess that guy's name up when I'm going through it. I want to say like Steckenbridge or... Savage goes, nah, they just wore dark clothes. Again, no. Don't do that. There's Julio. Wander Franco. And Mountcastle on the 87. There's Craig Kimbrell. Derek Hill. Eric Fetty. And Mendick is covering up. That's going to be Mark McGuire. Nice hit right there. Let's take a look at the back of this one because I feel like I saw his base SP the last time, and I'm curious if this is the SSP. I think it's dark close, Damon. That is code 59. That is your base SP, but a very nice one nonetheless. Edward says, doesn't the review come from either New York or the boss, one or the other? Yeah, but I feel like he would say I'm New York, so you have to review it. Julio Rodriguez. Oh, Savage. I wish he was reading the chat right now. Rafi Devers, and there's George Kirby. I definitely will, Savage. Alright guys, we have like 6 packs left in this hobby box. And then we'll keep going after I take a sip of my drink. There's Seiya Suzuki on the debut. Joe Ryan. Joe Ryan. Jimmy said, watching your breaks, I learned a Panini 3 and 2. Had to go buy a box. Pulled a 1-of-1 Jordan swatch. Nice! That is awesome. Congratulations on that, Jimmy. Oh yeah? What'd you pull it out of?
I can't remember what it was, but it was
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Ryan Zapera and Andrew Nisner. There's Bobby Witt Jr. And Carlos Correa on the 87. We're gonna have a flipped around. I do appreciate that they flip around our variations in hobby. They don't necessarily do that in Kyle Cody. 233 of 499. That is Jake McGee. This is one of the relievers I have to follow regardless of where he goes, and I wish him nothing but the best. But only because he was... I think I got my first Major League Baseball at a game from him. I think that's what it was. Jimmy's like, I have it listed if he wants to steal it. Like, just buy it. Nico Goodrum. There's Ozzie Smith. Savage says a Rocky, that's why. It really wasn't, but you know. CJ Abrams. We got Hunter Renfroe covering up. That is Jeff McNeil, the squirrel. Nice hit right there. Jimmy says, me paying for shipping is his steal. Savage, you're not in the break. I'll boot you, bud. Alright, guys, let me get this moved over, and we will keep going after I get a quick drink of my soda. Un momento, por favor. Alrighty guys, let's keep this one going. Box numero 3 from case numero 1. I guess case number 2. First case of hobby. Guys, if pick your team or pick your player is kind of your guys' break of choice. I believe today we are closing a full case immaculate. There's Torque. That breaks tomorrow. I believe at... Hold on. No, that's the base. Tomorrow, I believe at 10 a.m. That should be a fun one. 48 hits. We got Dinelson Lamet. There's O'Neal Cruz on the rookie debut. There's the MVP caliber, Seiya Suzuki. Stephen Kwan. Hey, Griffey. We got Josh Stama. Goodrum. And Hunter Dozier is covering up. That is going to be 1960 of 2022. We got Corey Dickerson. Nice hit right there. Jimmy says, so how about those lions? What lions? The ones with the tigers and bears? Thank you. I needed somebody to respond to that. Chipper Jones, Paragons of the Postseason. Opening day, Bronx Bash. CJ Abrams. Savage says, the why you always Lions. There's Trey Turner on the event worn memorabilia. Nice Trey Turner hit right here. This is always one of the sets that I'm super tempted to collect just because, you know, you get almost everybody on the All-Star Game roster. Kinda cool. Last year, the game was in Colorado. I went to that one, so I got most of those. This year with the Dodger Stadium, I'm semi-tempted to get it just because of the Dodger Stadium tie. Savage says the Eagles 8-0 with a fly, Eagle fly. Pineda. Cole Sands, and there's Vladdy Baby. First time in history, that is awesome. MJ Melendez. There's Bobby Witt on the rookie. Mookie Betts on the diamond die cut. Yu Chang. We got Corey Seager. That is going to be the home field advantage Seager. Nice hit right there for the Rangers, and Matt Brash on the silver foil right behind him. So now that I think about it, that is the second jumbo case I have gone without getting a home field advantage. We did not get one. Nice Corey Seager hit right there. Hey Chomps, are the Rangers still available? And I feel like Corey Seager was on that list. I could be wrong, of course, on who, if he was actually on the list. Joe Ryan. Roberto Perez, and that is Gabriel Arias on the orange ice to $2.99. We're gonna get this one safely in a top look. That is gonna be $198 of $2.99.
Rangers are still available.
Seager. Savage, I saw your question. Give me 1 second to actually read it. There's Torque on the 87. Savage says, V, rank your favorite teams in order you like them the most. Rockies. Did I just say Rockies? Dodgers. Then I like the Avalanche. Then it's the Broncos. And I don't have an NFL team. Probably basketball right after that. I swear it was a slip of the tongue. Jock Peterson and Tyler Naquin.
I don't see Corey Seager on there.
Okay, so he wasn't.
No.
I wasn't 100% sure if he was or not. It's like, but doesn't hurt to look. Vidal Brujan. Eduardo Rodriguez and Steven Kwan, Generation Now. That legitimately was a slip of the tongue. I am tired, guys. I have not slept tonight, so I feel like I deserve some leeway on that one. There's Kyle Cody with the creepy eyes, 85 of 199. Not so creepy in this one on the red ice. Trevor Story and Beatty. Damon, you clip it and post it on Facebook, and I will boot you. Savage, same applies to you. Nice, Kyle Cody. And Damon was booted by the Peacock. Was not I. Luis Castillo and Seiya Suzuki. We got Matt Olson, Stephen Kwan, Jeremy Pena, Nestor Cortez, and Javi Baez. We got Pache. There's Torque. Dustin May and Ryan Sandberg. Jimmy says, anyone hear anything relative about the Allen and Ginter checklist? I think it's supposed to come out 23rd-ish. Typically they release the checklist like 5 days before. Sometimes a week. Is A&G still looking like the 23rd? Oh, I know. Savage says it's Chomps and A&G yet. No. They hung up the phone on him again.
They didn't say no, though.
But they didn't say yes.
But they didn't say no.
But they didn't say yes. They didn't even give it.
There's still a chance.
They didn't even give you a maybe. Is there? Are you sure about that? I feel like that's like you, the telemarketer thinks they still have a chance, so they're gonna keep calling you. Savage says probably because he was suspended for a year. Maybe next year. Rich Hill, that's Matt Duffy, 388 of 2022. Halo pitcher. I don't know. I think he's holding out hope, but I don't know. I don't know that he's gonna get in. Julio Rodriguez. You know, Topps wasn't taking his call. I don't know about Fanatics. We'll see if they take his call. Joey Wentz. There's Seiya Suzuki on the black gold. I'm gonna top load this one. Rachel Luba is on the checklist? Oh, not his agent, attorney. I don't know. Warfield says, so you're saying there's a chance. No. Trevino, and there's Thairo Estrada. Let me move these off to the side. And we will get started. Box numero 4. Crew's like, there's more cards? Huh? Oh, there is. There's more right here. And I'm getting you a pile right here. You're like, yay. You're like, why did I volunteer for this? Yay. Dakota Hudson, Gabriel Arias, and Matt Manning on the Generation Now. Savage, I don't think so. I know that's like the rumor everybody thinks, but I don't think so. There's Josh Lowe. Jeremy Pena. Garrett Stubbs and Stephen Kwan. Minea, there's Max Scherzer on the 87. There's Jan Gomes, Torque. got Bo Brisky 8 of 50. Rue, Mother's Day or Father's Day? Pink or blue? You're gonna say blue? I'm gonna say Mother's Day. That is Bo Brisky on the blue Father's Day. I am 0 for 2. And the people that have guessed against me have been correct both times.
Yeah.
Nice, Bo Brisky. Let's keep going with this one. Javi Baez, there's Schwarber and Roy Campanella on the die cut. We are gonna have a Major League Materials coming in. I think this is only gonna be the second Major League Materials we've seen the entire break, and Dustin May is covering up Joey Votto on the Major League Material non-numbered. We used to joke in Series 2, he was almost one of the ones that you could count on. So far, it seems like it's applying the same way. Joey Votto, 1 per case. Damon, I feel like I should delete that comment. Just to be safe. Bobby Witt Jr. There's Torque. Well, Savage just booted you. George Kirby and Soto. I was just gonna time out the message, but Savage said, nah, you need to take 5. Think about what you said. We got Theoberto. There's Stephen Kwan. And Connor Plinkington. Interesting name. Infield crew. We got CJ Abrams. And Roger Clemens, Paragons of the Postseason. There's Jake Lamb. CJ Abrams. There's Brad Boxberger, 1165 of 2022. And Connor Plinkington on the silver foil. There's Jeremy Pena. And Ted Williams on the 87. Savage says, totally did that by accident, picking up my phone backwards, but now that I see it, yeah. Yeah. You're like, I stand by my decision. Bryson Stott. There's MJ Melendez. Savage, have you booted anyone? Or was that your first boot? Hunter Green and Cal Ripken, Paragons of the Postseason. We'll sleeve that one up. Shohei Ohtani. You only booted like 3. Gotcha. I got the Desert Cool-Off. Seiya Suzuki. And Trevor Story on the 87. There's Bobby Witt. Yohan Duran is covering up Andrew McCutchen. That is going to be our image variation, and that's a pretty cool looking one right there. Nice hit for the McCutchen spot. We'll take a look at the back of this one. See if it's the code 59 or 60. That is code 59. Nice McCutcheon SP right there. Savage, you're not supposed to say that with the boss watching. Nah, I'm just messing around. There's Chad Green. Bryce Harper and Matt Brash on the Generation Now. There's O'Neal Cruz on the rookie debut. Harold Ramirez. And there's the Dodgers' all-time strikeouts leader, Clayton Kershaw. There's Julio. Wander Franco. And Josh Donaldson on the 87. Castillo. There's Gary Sanchez. And Dinelson Lamet on the silver foil. So far we are, what, 2 for 1 relics to autos. Julio. There's Spencer Torkelson on the black gold. Get this one top loaded. Thank you, Peacock. Appreciate you doing that. Edward Cabrera. There's Matt Strom covering up. It's going to be 1832 of 2022. We got Chris Bryant. Nice hit right there. Nice. I like it, Peacock. Jeremy Pena on the 87. Blake Trinan, Daniel Norris, and Zimmer. I was like, since you have plenty of time, yeah, may as well. Knock it out while you got the chance. Then you don't have to do it later. Yeah, Thomas, just for a quick second, I was talking to Chomps real quick. Sorry about that. Yusei Kikuchi and John Smoltz, Paragons of the Postseason. Huh? He goes, oh, cool. Yeah, no, we were talking about our 8 o'clock Facebook break. MJ Melendez, we have our 4 o'clock planned, but we were like, let's talk about our 8 o'clock. Jesse Winker, and there's Alex Dickerson, 56 of 499. What's up, Steve P? He says, hey fella, how's it going? Just checking in. Any Judge, Hank Aaron, or Reggie Jackson worth mentioning? You got the box topper out of the first jumbos of Reggie Jackson, the nice rookie 71 design, I think. Don't quote me on that. As far as Judge, no. And I don't believe any Aaron. But the break is still young. We still have many boxes to go. Chris Bryant and Matt Chapman on the 87. You got it, Steve. How are you doing? There's Bobby Witt Jr. Stephen Kwan and Aaron Judge. Jimmy says, are you planning to recap the pools? Absolutely. I recap at the end of every break. As soon as we get through it, we recap at the very, very end. It's usually the last 5 or 7 minutes of the video. Give or take, depending on how many cards there are. In this instance, should only take about 5 minutes. Yeah, Jimmy. There's CJ Abrams and Joey Votto on the black gold. We've only seen one parallel black gold, which is super crazy. But maybe it's totally possible. Volante. Jeremy Pena. Mike Rousseau. That's going to be Carlos Correa and Byron Buxton, 956 of 2022. Nice hit right there. Royce Lewis on the 87. MJ Melendez. Ramon Urias. Kurt Casale. And George Brett, Paragons of the Postseason. Jimmy says, does Topps release everything from a product at once, or are they still reprinting for packaging these updates? I believe they only print once, is my understanding. I don't know if it all gets packaged up at the same time. There's Hunter Green on the silver foil. But I want to say it all gets at least printed at once. Sorry about that, guys. Did not mean to yawn. Nick Lodolo on the 87. Huh? Yawn a lot. Yawn as loud as you can. Are you? It's not good. Can't be tired. You just woke up, bud. I'm tired because I haven't fallen asleep. That is going to be Greg Maddux on the variation. That's going to be code 59. Nice hit there on the SP. Curious if the variation is that his auto is with the Cubbies. Or if his base is with the Cubbies. Who knows? Either way, I'm a fan of that card. Adam Ottavino. Dustin May, Shohei, and Bobby Witt Jr. on the generation now. There's Julio Rodriguez. Hideo and Arcia. There's Witt. McCutcheon, and Bryson Stott generation now. I believe we are still looking for our relic and or auto. I'm hoping for an auto just to kind of stay on pace with the 4 autos. Chad Green and Bummer. It's a bummer of a name. Harold Ramirez, and there's Bryson Stott. Muziati. Joe Ryan. There's Bob Feller on the Diamond Greats. That's going to be the blue non-numbered. And Steven Matz. We're going to top load this Bob Feller. He was in the Cleveland Guardians unpaid grouping if nobody's claimed them yet. There's Seiya Suzuki. And Ken Griffey Jr. There's Torque. And Tony Santillan is going to be our blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit there for the Santillan spot on the 87 design. Will, you got 7 boxes to go. We added an extra box of hope. Nice Santillan. Let me get these moved off to the side, guys, and we will get going with the next box. Gonna add to your pile. There's Juan Soto on the Topps black and gold. Will Smith. Bobby Witt Jr. And Josh Harrison. Forget he was with the White Sox now instead of the Pirates. We got Tanner Banks. Seiya Suzuki. And Kyle Schwarber. Beck says, do you have any more Chronicles full case breaks coming? Yes, we do. I know we for sure have one next Saturday, but I want to say we have one Tuesday? Maybe Monday? Brad Miller is covering up a vintage stock. That's going to be Anthony Bass. Nice hit right there on the vintage stock to 99. But Vex, I can either shoot you an email with a better date on that, or for sure Saturday. But I want to say we have one before that. Nice Anthony Bass to 99. O'Neal Cruz, we had one this morning. Or yesterday morning, I should say. Lou Gehrig, Paragons of the Postseason. Yeah, Peacock, but don't we have one that's listed earlier this week? There's Roberto Perez. We got Shane Boz on the Major League material. That's going to be the white jersey relic. Nice hit there for the Boz spot. Maybe I'm wrong, but I could have sworn we had one that listed earlier. Damon says, Case of Chronicles. There's Wander Franco. CJ Abrams on the 87. Yeah, Immaculate ends today, but what's Tuesday or Monday? I mean, Damon, you pay for a pallet of Donners, and I will rip a pallet of Donners for you. Julio Rodriguez. Joey Wentz, and there's Al Kaline. Damon says, V, I have to win the lottery first. What is it, 1.6 billion right now? 1 point something billion? Logan Webb, McCarthy. Brad Hand. And Stroman is covering up Joe Perez, 1277 of 2022 on the gold border. Nice rookie right there. Damon says it's 1 point something crazy. And now is where like the numbers just start jumping like astronomically because of the amount of people that start playing it. Connor Joe. Bryce Harper, and there's Matt Brash on the 87. Jesse Winker. And there's Bobby Witt Jr. on the silver foil rookie debut. We're going to top load this one. Josh Donaldson, Matijevic, and Josh Gibson, the black Babe Ruth. There's MJ Melendez, Beatty, Urias, and Austin Nola. There's Stephen Kwan, Clevy, and Mariano Rivera. Tyler Wade's real excited right there. Camilo Duval. Jeremy Pena is going to get a sleeve. Mike Bauman. And there's Royce Lewis, 1030 of 2022 on the gold border. There's Torque on the rookie debut. Abreg on the black gold. John Gray and Bryce Elder. Vex said, just got Guardians and Marlins. Were those okay? Let me take a look for you here in just a bit. I'll find out from Chomps, and we can, if I need to refund you for either of those, we certainly will. Torque and Chris Bryant on the 87. I imagine you're good, but never know with the website. There's Randall Grichuk. There's Bobby Witt Jr. and Thairo Estrada. Stephen Kwan. And say a Suzuki generation now. Ross Stripling. CJ Abrams, we'll sleeve that one up. Hunter Dozier. We got Rafi Devers. That is going to be code 92. What's that going to be? That is the blue All-Star game. I like that one. And Tommy Fambam. Yeah, absolutely. I'll get you refunded on the shipping. There's CJ Abrams, Hunter Renfroe, Mookie Betts, and Hunter Green on the 87. Absolutely, Carlos. Make sure we get you taken care of as best we can. Kenley Jansen. There's Pena. Sonny Gray and Cooper Hummel. Let me move my sleeve pile to the side. Let me get these put up. Can you get us another box? Those white boxes. One of the big ones. Yeah, just put it right on top. We need one like this size. Yeah, one of the big ones. Yep, that one right there is perfect. You can grab it with the lid. Alright guys, let's open our next 6 boxes. Will, if you get no hits, we refund your shipping. Empty box. I'll show it up there because I can't show it down here. Let's get our silver pack. Yeah, well, sometimes that happens when you get an auto-only guy, but if you get a base card, which I do believe DeGrom has a base, you would just get your cards. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. What's up, Jacko? Alright guys, let's get started with our second half of this case. So far we have, I believe 2 or 3 autos out of this half. Say a Suzuki. Andrew McCutcheon on the 87. There's Torque. Colin Moran, and there is A-Rod on the Diamond Greats. Stephen Kwan. Kyle Cody, and that is Daniel Norris, 1825 of 2022 on the gold border. CJ Abrams. Luke Rayleigh. And George Kirby on the 87. CJ Abrams. William Woods. And Royce Lewis on the Topps black gold. There's MJ Melendez. And Brandon Marsh. Eric, I don't know. It depends on which comment you're referring to. Yes, and Carlos was wondering if those two teams were good. Gabriel Arias on the 87. He said he picked up Miami and there's Amir Garrett, Stephen Kwan, Jeremy Pena, Clevy, and that is going to be Penn Murphy and Danny Young to 499 on the green ice. Nice hit right there. Eric, is that what he said? Like, did he say that, or is that just a rumor? Mookie Betts and Bob Gibson. We got Torque. That is going to be O'Neal Cruz on the Major League Material. Nice hit there for the O'Neal spot. Congratulations on this one. You got a nice piece of white rookie jersey. Let's get this one top loaded. For shipping. Carlos, we just got you refunded for shipping, and Greg, we got you refunded for shipping as well. You guys should get confirmation emails just letting you guys know that. Reese McGuire, and there's Julio on the 87. That'll go in a top load in just a bit. Dustin May, Nick Allen, and Sergio Alcantara. Is he Alcantara or Alcantara? Well, like, I
I
know...
haven't seen Alcantara.
Well, I know, like, how Sandy says it, but it's like, how
I
does...
say it like Alcantara.
Start saying it. I don't know for sure.
Until they let you know, like, 20 years later after we've all been saying it the wrong way.
Right.
There's Diego Castillo. Eric Fetty, and we got Gosuko Kato, 1595 of 2022. And there he is with the Blue Jays in 3 and 2 and Chronicles. I think he's a Metropolitan. Starling Marte. There's Gonsolin, Julio. We're gonna top load that one. Juan Soto and Mackenzie Gore on the 87. Eric says, any Astro unbought hits? I think so. I think so. Bryson Stott, Matt Strom, and that's gonna be Austin Meadows on the orange ice. Sort of a color match with the Tigers logo. Nice hit there for the Austin Meadows spot. This is going to be to $2.99. 1 of $2.99. Vex says, does Chomps break hockey? We have a couple hockey blasters, but no.
I wouldn't be able to pronounce any one of their names, Vex.
I was like, have you seen me try to pronounce Matijevic? Like, no.
I do like hockey, though, but I haven't watched hockey in a while.
I just can't say all their names.
I
Marcus
like
Stroman.
the Ducks, because I grew up kind of in the Anaheim area. So Timu Solani was my favorite Duck. Timu Solani, Paul Correa, that team. We used to watch them all the time. But we don't break hockey. I wouldn't know the first thing about who's good today, anyway.
All I know is the one player I look at on the Avalanche. Other than that, nowhere. Nowhere. And I can't even think of his name right now. Blake says we need a few blasters open just for our entertainment.
We've done it before. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's bad.
It's bad. All the Canadian or Russian names, and it's just like, don't know how to say it, man. Yeah, exactly.
Yazerstrymski?
Yazerstrymski, yeah.
Yazerstrymski.
What's up, Will? Hire
Jimmy's-
an interpreter. Oh, Vex, you too, huh? Were you a Ducks fan or a Kings fan? It was like, you know,
One or the other.
one or the other. It's kind of like Angels or Dodgers.
We
It's
got
one or the
Matt
other.
Olson. That's a nice SP right there. Love the look of that one.
Solani, yes. He was so good, man. Played forever.
I was like, why did Eric just drop the spiffy emoji, the spiffy command? I'm like, where's Spiffy?
WWE back in
You got me excited there, Eric. I thought Spiffy was in the chat.
What's going on with that card?
Which one?
Who else?
SP? Talk
Oh.
about it. It's the base SP. I love the way it looks.
Yeah, the that's what I'm wondering about.
Oh, it's I think that was from either opening day or
it's
their
like almost like the fireworks.
yeah, it's
I was like,
either
what is that?
it's either while they're announcing the
Ducks.
lineups,
There you go, dude.
or it's the day they're giving everybody their rings and they were just going through the lineups.
Yeah,
There's
Paul
Vladdy,
Correa,
baby.
my man. Who was our goalie? It's bugging me because I would know the name back then. Who was the goalie?
I have a feeling Vex knows.
Vex knows. I know the Google knows, but I'm trying not to cheat.
Bobby Witt.
Oh, he was the goalie for a while. I liked him a lot too. No, not Gretzky. Jimmy.
Did Gretzky ever play?
He's
for
like,
them?
no, that's golf. Nice, Jimmy. Nice. That's a very nice. Damon's like, Gretzky wasn't a goalie, dog.
Gretzky scored on goalies.
He did.
A lot. CJ Abrams. And Anthony Bass. Jimmy says Gretzky's daughter is married to a golfer. Interesting.
A-Bear, yes. Yes, A-Bear, thank you.
That's A-Bear? That looks like Herbert.
Guy Herbert. Guy Abear.
That looks like Herbert.
All card ship.
I would pronounce that wrong. Justin Verlander. That looks like Justin Herbert.
It's like, you mean Guy? Yeah, that guy.
Well, to be fair, so the Avs had Patrick Roy, which it's Roy. I'm like, oh, he was the Rookie of the Year. No, it's his last name.
But I knew who you meant. That triggered it, dude.
Oh,
Will.
gotcha. That's on me then. This is gonna be Bryson Stott on the SP. Savage, look away.
That's very nice.
Luke says he's old.
Looks like he's old.
Noir. Mana. I'm
There.
not even gonna try to pronounce that other one. Maninreamue? Maninreamue? Nope. Not gonna happen.
She lives up here in Wisconsin now. Still a smoke show.
Nolan Arenado and Chris Bryant. And those names are why we do not break hockey.
That's exactly right.
Matt Olson and Garrett Stubbs. Oh, wee oh. There's Kyle Schwarber. Vex says your hockey pronunciation sounds pretty spot on. No. Chomps's might be. Mine, nowhere. Give me some names in Spanish, maybe. But give me some names in German? No, no. Scandinavian, the Nordic countries? No. Bobby Witt Jr. on the black gold. We're gonna top load this one. There's Torque. Jack Peterson and Jacob Stallings on the silver foil. Taman said, first 5 minutes, 5 fights. Kyle Bradish and Hunter Green. So, trying to think, I've been to 2 hockey games. The first one, no fight. I was sad. That was the only reason I went. Second one, I bought second row tickets, and there was a, 2-second fight. Like, they didn't even throw gloves down. Austin Meadows to 2022. MPK says, Julie the Cat Gaffney in Mighty Ducks 2. Love the Mighty Ducks movies. Have you ever seen those movies, Jacko?
No.
They're pretty good. If you like sports movies, they're not too bad.
I once saw, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's called Angel in the Outfield.
Oh yeah? The one with the JP that says, it could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a good one. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Do you like sports movies? Yeah? Baseball specifically?
Yeah, I think so.
There's some pretty good ones. Have you seen Rookie of the Year?
Yeah.
That is Kyle Schwarber on the game or event worn memorabilia. Nice hit right there. Nice white jersey.
Is it Rookie of the Year about
Uh-huh. Yeah, Damon, I've watched it. It's really good. Luke says there's a guy on Montreal Canadiens whose name is something something. His teammates call him Wi-Fi because no one can pronounce his name. That's fair. I could not either. There is a good one called Little Big League, and the kid's in like 6th grade, and he is the manager of the Twins. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool Disney baseball movies. Julio Rodriguez.
Disney.
Yeah. Well, they're on Disney. Like, Disney made them.
Disney.
Yeah, what's wrong with Disney making movies? It's not just cartoons? Aw. They make other movies. They made Angels in the Outfield.
Wait, did they?
Yeah. Did you know the Disney used to own the Angels? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know.
I swear. I promise. You can ask your dad. I wouldn't lie to you. That is Rafi Devers. I would not lie to you about that. That is the blue gold Rafi Devers. Taman says that's crazy, V. No, or Damon. Not really. MPK says Mighty Ducks one was great. It had the Minnesota Miracle Man himself, Emilio Estevez, right? There's MJ Melendez. Which one's the one where he's coaching Team USA? Is that 2 or 3? Derek Jeter on the 87. We got Hunter Green. And Zach Greinke on the silver foil. Yeah. So, Chomps. Jackson said Disney did not own the Halos, or he didn't believe me.
What?
Say Suzuki. There's Carlton Fisk on the Diamond Greats. Bobby Witt Jr. That's probably accurate, Damon. So guys, what are you doing with your Saturday mornings aside from watching 2K's Player Break? We were talking about some of the Disney movies for sports. Okay. That looked interesting. We got O'Neal Cruz. I thought maybe that was our auto. I was like, if I got a second one of those that quickly, I'd be surprised. Aaron Savale is covering up. That is Paragons of the Postseason. Big Poppy. This is the black to 299. Nice hit right there. Huh? Jimmy, you used way too many words. 5 of 299. You're adjudicating 2 T2 claims for the federal government. Super fun. You lost me at T2 claims. No idea. Adjudicating, I believe, is ruling on. Steven Duggar. And Trouty on the black gold. MPK says, Mighty Ducks 1, you'll have to watch it now. It's better than kids' movies in the present day. Brings back some 90s nostalgia for sure. Definitely. I love the Mighty Ducks. Love the, a lot of the DCOM movies that they made, probably like 95 to 05-ish, give or take. The Ender Sister one's pretty good. They have a few good ones. Well, Jacko, there's more sleeves, bud. You were like, I was almost done. Little Giants, Rookie of the Year, The Sandlot. Yep. Have you seen any of those, Jack?
Yeah.
I know you said Rookie of the Year. Have you seen The Sandlot?
Yeah.
Joey Wentz, there's Lodolo and Peterson. Blake said all these sports movies from the 90s are elite. Yep, I'd agree. So guys, tell me, what was your favorite sports movie? Regardless of the sport. Julio Rodriguez. Always curious to see if there's any new ones that I haven't heard of. Jimmy says Happy Gilmore. You too good for your home? Field of Dreams. MJ Melendez. Damon says that's a hard one. Damon, give me top 5. Even that's hard. Morales. There's Tatis on the black gold. Miracle on Ice. Yeah, Miracle is always really good. With not Russell Crowe. I don't know. We have a vintage stock. That is going to be Chris Archer. That's quite the interesting photo. Nice one right there. Damon says 42, A League of Their Own. Love A League of Their Own. There's no crying in baseball. Love the movie 42 as well. That's going to be 75 of 99 on the Archer. There's Seiya Suzuki, Nisner, and CJ Abrams on the 87. There's Bobby Witt, and Stars Collide. There's CJ. Bryson Stott. The Blind Side, David? How do you forget the name of The Blind Side? Great movie. That is one that if it is on TV, I can sit and watch it at any time. Corey Seager and Hunter Green on the silver foil. Albert Abreu and Andy Pettit on the Paragons of the Postseason. Brandon Marsh. There's Pena. Gabriel Arias, and that's Christy Matthews, and that's going to be the blue. MPK says most overrated movie, Moneyball. Made a movie about a low budget team doing well, only to lose to another super low budget team in the playoffs. Great story. Aww. I personally liked Moneyball. Major League is one of the best. It is very bad to steal Joe Boo's rum. It is very bad. What's up, Brew? I didn't see you swapped out. Stephen Kwan. Ian Happ and A.A. Ron Judge on the 87. Lucius Fox. Clevy. Jan Gomes, Doval, and Torque. Blake says just a bit outside. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Correa and Kirby Puckett, Paragons of the Postseason. There's O'Neal Cruz and Jose Quintana. Drew Smiley and Matt Brash. There's Seiya Suzuki. Crazy that Big Papi was with the Twins last season, definitely. We got Gabriel Arias, 8/17 of 2022, and infield crew on the silver foil. Damon says now he has to watch Major League again. Yeah, that's why I love asking these questions, is sometimes you guys give me a movie that I'm like, ooh, I haven't seen that in a bit, like, I need to watch that. Jimmy said The Fan? What's The Fan about, Jimmy? Bobby Witt on the rookie debut. I don't know that I've heard about that one. Spencer Torkelson. I like the Scout. That's a decent one too. With Edward James Olmos. What's the fan about? CJ Abrams. De Niro? Gotcha. What kind? Is it a baseball, football? I really like Draft Day. For a football movie, pretty good. Oh, it's about Zach Campbell stealing all the balls. Interesting. Did not know that. Damon. I'm gonna boot you for feeding me false information, Damon. Isak Paredes. There's Lars Newbar on the Generation Now. Palacios and Paddock. Jake McGee, there's a Julio. Royce Lewis on the 87. There's Tommy Romero, 697 of 2022 on the gold foil. Or gold parallel, I should say. And Nelly Cruz. Justin Verlander and Warren Spahn on the Diamond Greats. We are going to have a Baseball Stars auto coming our way. Julio Rodriguez is going to get a toppy top load. Jock Peterson is covering up. Ryan Pepia. Nice Dodger rookie pitcher auto right there. Congratulations on this one. All-star player for the Giants, Wesley Snipes, gets involved with a crazy loyal lunatic fan. You have to watch. It's been a while. Gotcha. De Niro is the crazy fan? I'll have to watch that for sure. I will make a note of that one. Maybe rent it if it's not on a Prime or one of the movie services I have. There's MJ Melendez on the 87. Oh yeah, the original Bad News Bears, that's a solid one. There's Chris Brandt on the silver. Yu Chang. And Christy Mathewson. Slapshot's a solid one. Goon. Love Goon. O'Neal Cruz. The Cutting Edge. I know they're like figure skating movies, but they're pretty amusing. Drew Smiley, and there's Andrew Stevenson, 1178 of 2022. Caddyshack, yep, classic. Seiya Suzuki. And Bobby Witt Jr. on the 87. There's Torque. Tin Cup, definitely a good one. For the longest time, I thought Kevin Costner only did sports movies. Apparently he did Dances with Wolves. Did not know. Stephen Kwan and Rafi Devers on the black gold. Rocky, Any Given Sunday. So I haven't seen Any Given Sunday or the program. CJ Abrams. Garrett Cooper, and there's Shohei on the 87. Not gonna lie, didn't even know he played Robin Hood. I like him in all the sports movies he's in. The Natural, love The Natural. Mike Russo and Bryce Harper. That's gonna be 8 of 75. Nice hit right there on the 87. I don't know, brown border. So it's a retro design, but it's not the color of the wood. So normally it's more like a yellow or a black. This one is more like a brown. Oh yeah, Takis? I like it. I like it. Well, one of you guys help me just push down the packs. Dansby and Jack Morris, Paragons of the Postseason. You just gotta push them down. You don't have to use your foot or anything. I don't really need that much room. I just needed a little bit there. We got Adam Engel, MJ Melendez, and Albert Abreu is covering up our manufacturer. That is Rafi Devers on the Little League Classic. Nice hit right here for the Devers spot. It's gonna be a 140. This is gonna be our one manufactured in the case. So far, I believe we need 1 or 2 more autos to kind of meet the typical collation. Let's see. Give or take 1 more auto in the case would get us to the average. Mel Brooks, History of the World Part 2. Love that movie. Makes me laugh every time. Or is it Part 1? Helio Ramos. And Will, the answer is no. If you're asking about any DeGrom, the answer is no, sir. I wish. Trust me, I would let you know the second you came in if we did. And Tyler Wade. You got it, Will. Damon says we need a miracle. Bex says he just pulled a Jazz home field advantage and a Jeter relic from a pair of Barnes & Noble hangers. Nice. I have not had such luck with retail. Jaren Duran. There's Alec Thomas on the Generation Now. Blue Chips, yes, with Shaq. That's a solid one. Pistol Pete. Love that movie. Royce Lewis, and there's Isaiah Kiner Falefa, 506 of 2022. He got game. There's Sonny Gray on the 87. Yep. That was Ray Allen, right? Yep, White Man Can't Jump with a Woody Harrelson and, is it Wesley Snipes? Drew Steckenrider. Yep. So I've seen a fair portion of most of these movies. It's just there's some I haven't seen. There's Julio. Wander Franco. And Eddie Matthews on the Diamond Greats. Nick Wadola. Yeah. There's Julio. Javi Baez. That's going to be Max Scherzer, 43 of 76. That's the Independence Day parallel. And Julius Chassin. Let's get this Scherzer top loaded. MPK says Woody Harrelson in True Detective Season 1. That might be my favorite show, or favorite series for one season all time. Did it only have one season, or that was the only season you watched? Just out of curiosity. There's O'Neal Cruz on the black gold. Logan Webb. And Manny Pena. Gotcha. Nice O'Neal black gold. And last pack of box number, what is this, 10? 10 of 12. MJ Melendez. Whoever's not eating Takis, if we can sleeve those up at some point. There's Torque. Javi Baez, Shohei on the 87. And Chris Paddock. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Diamond Greats. We got Julio. There's Julio on the debut. There's Yusei Kikuchi at 2022. And Raimel Tapia. Rust Cole. Okay, I'll check it out. There's Helio Ramos on the 87. Love all the movie suggestions. I don't have a ton of time to watch movies, but I definitely always am looking for something, so love the movie suggestions. It just may take me a little bit to get to them. Starling Marte. I've been trying to finish The Good Wife, the lawyer show. Kind of good. I think I'm on like season 4, but I've been watching it for like 3 months. Big Lebowski. Yeah, so Jimmy puts bowling as a sport. The other Woody Harrelson movie I like, Kingpin. Polar Bear on the, yep, Kingpin. Trying it. There's Sonny Gray on the 87. Machado. Chris Bryant, Kikuchi, and that is Connor Joe, 55 of 499. Nice hit right there for the Connor Joe spot. I do believe he was in the unsold Rockies. We got Greinke, Bobby Witt Jr., Soto, and Yogi Berra, Paragons of the postseason. I am still waiting to see a cut signature out of Flagship. Have yet to see one, so it'd be kind of nice to see one at some point. Desert Cool Off. There's Seiya. Ryan Lavastidia, and that is Wander Franco on the Major League material. Nice piece of gray rookie jersey right here. Congrats on this one, non-numbered. So Jimmy, I pulled several clears out of Series 2. Have not seen one out of Update yet. I think we're going to have a few more chances. We're going to have a couple of 2-case hobby shows by themselves. So 24 boxes instead of the 18 boxes. That'll be kind of cool. George Kirby. And there's Mackenzie Gore. Yeah, Vex like, I need the Soto with a screech head. Let's get it, Carlos. I have yet to pull an ultra rare. I have opened so many cases of Series 2, and I never got an ultra rare. And I'm telling you, like, cases. Like, I probably ripped 25, 30 cases, something like that. Rowanzi Contreras on the Generation now. Ryan Pepia, there's Seiya Suzuki on the debut. And Trevor Story, that's going to have some numbers. That's 167 of 299 on the black border 87. Yes, we did. Because of that, we now have a disclaimer in our Series 2, and honestly, I think I need to go put it in our update, if it's not in there already, about the SSSPs. So we award to the card the body is on. The person whose mascot head the body is on. You know what I mean. The card the mascot's... I give up. I can't explain it. Bobby Witt. You guys know what I mean. It gets awarded. V Camp Brain, you are not wrong. CJ Abrams. Has nothing to do with no sleep. Like, I'm wide awake. I just, for whatever reason, can't say it. There's CJ Abrams, Joe Kelly, and Jake Land. We're going to have 4 packs left in this one. And then we get onto box number 12. Then we are ever so closer to our 12 silver packs. Can we get at least one auto out of the silver packs this time? I didn't get one last time. I would love to get one this time. We have it flipped around. No. Jose Iglesias, and that is going to be Kevin Smith, 831, sorry, of 2022. This is a eBay show. MJ Melendez. George Springer and Lou Bob. There's a Bernie Brewer on Christian Yelich an update. Yeah, Luke, that's why I was like, why didn't you buy the Marlins just in case that came out? Clevy and Robert Suarez. Alright, yeah, go. Jack's like, guys, quit adding cards. He's fine. He'll live. He's resilient. He's, what, 9?
Yeah, you're right.
You're resilient.
What is that?
It means you bounce. You're fine. You're gonna sleep for a bit, but you're gonna be just fine. Julio. Yeah, sleeping never hurt anybody.
What's hurting me right now?
Hey, Aaron Judge, I can guarantee you it won't. We got Wander Franco. There's Seiya Suzuki on the 87. Damon says, I'd rather sleeve than go mow the yard. To be fair, Damon, he's been sleeving for a little bit. Joey Wentz is covering up. That is Jeremy Pena on the SP. Nice hit there for the Pena spot. We're going to take a look at the back of this one. See if it is the 5.9 SP or the 6.0 SP. That is 5.9, but that is a cute looking card right there. Congrats to the Pena spot. Yeah, they've alternated between the two of them, but they are definitely oversleeving, I think. Manny Ramirez on the Paragons of the postseason. We're gonna have a manufactured. That is Carlos Correa on the manufactured relic. That is the Jackie Robinson Day patch commemorative. Nice hit right there for the Correa spot. Congratulations on this one. Damon, he has DeGrom. MJ Melendez. Really just looking for that one auto. Clint Frazier and Ken Griffey Jr. Jimmy says, is Topps doing a Chrome Gypsy in 2022? I don't think so. If they are, it's news to me. There's Stephen Kwan. Jeremy Pena. Mel Ott on the Diamond Greats. We got Kevin Smith. Torque. Damon's like, I saw my opportunity, I took it. We got Ryan Tepera, 785 of 2022 for the Halos. Reese McGuire, Dansby, and Twerk on the 87. Rougned Odor, and there's Jorge Soler on the silver foil. O'Neal Cruz. And Roger Clemens. Torque. And Matt Chapman on the 87. Warfield, I don't believe so. There's Taylor Rogers, 270 of 499 on the green ice. Hope that kitten gets better, Warfield. There's CJ. Stephen Kwan. And Shohei Ohtani on the black gold. There's Bryce Harper on the 87. Oh no, that's a bummer, Warfield. MJ Melendez. And Sussler, or Sulcer, something like that. 4 packs left, and then we get to our silvers. Seiya Suzuki. And Tarek Skubal on the Generation Now. There's Bobby Witt Jr. That is Cole Sulcer, 21 of 2022, and Ross Stripling. Jose Altuve and Alec Thomas. Yu Chang. There's Brad Boxberger on the orange ice to $2.99. We're gonna top load this one. $106 of $2.99. Let me get these moved off to the side and we will get going on our silver packs. You ready for the last stack here, Jacko? Literally last stack. I just got the meanest scowl. Gotta watch out for this 9-year-old. He knows where I live.
Yeah.
We got Carlos Correa, Royce Lewis. We're going to top load that one. Colton Welker. And Lars Nootbaar on the black to 199. This one's a little off center, left to right, but overall not too bad. It's going to be 136 of 199. Semyon, Vladdy Baby, and Carlos Correa. That is also going to be the black, I believe, possibly green. Sorry, 78. Yeah, 78 of 199. Those numbers are tough to read on the mojos. We got MJ Melendez, I'm top loading him. Alec Thomas, Derek Jeter, the captain, and Edgar Martinez. Can we see a silver pack auto? That's all I want to see. Joe Mauer, Semyon, Vladdy Baby, and Jeremy Pena. Non-numbered, but that's getting a top load. Kirby, Stephen Kwan, Rodon, and Nolan Ryan. No numbers on the Nolan Ryan. Reggie. And Shohei Ohtani. No numbers on the Ohtani. Brian De La Cruz, Winder, and Brandon Woodruff. That's going to be to 75. That is 41 of 75. There's CJ Abrams. That's going to be the green, possibly? A little tough to tell on some of these parallels until you turn them around to look at the numbers. $92 of 99 on the CJ. We got Joe Morgan, Baez. There's Marcus Semien on the blue. That is going to be 142 of 150. We have 3 silver packs to go. I'll move these cards over and we will get into our recap, guys. George Kirby, Stephen Kwan, Rodon, and Nolan Ryan. Similar pack to earlier. Double check the Nolan Ryan. Javi Baez, Glavin, and there's MJ Melendez. No numbers on that one, but we're going to top load him. Freddie, Harper, and Corey Seager. Let me get these. Let me get these top loaded real quick, guys, and we will get to our recap. Diamond will be up in about 30 minutes, so as soon as this recap is over, we'll set up a new stream. I'll see those ones up, Jacko. We'll start up a new stream, and then we'll get going from there for his 12 o'clock show. O'Neal Cruz, Rafi Devers on the blue, Bobby Witt Jr., Torque, Seiya, CJ, Wander, O'Neal on the blue, Seiya Suzuki, there's Julio 87, CJ 80, Black Gold, O'Neal Black Gold, Jeremy Pena image, Bryson Stott image, Matt Olson image, Maddox image. Hi. McGuire, Ladolo, Seiya, Kyle Schwarber, Vladdy Daddy, Mel Ott, Nick Allen. I appreciate it, Vex. We got MJ Melendez, Stephen Kwan, Pena, Alec Thomas, MJ Melendez, Royce Lewis, Semia, CJ Abrams, Woodruff to 75, Correa, Newbar, Boxberger, Rogers, Trevor Story, Connor Joe, Scherzer 76, Harper, Mathewson, Archer Vintage, postseason Big Poppy to 299, Austin Meadows, Bobby Witt Jr. Silver, Bass on the vintage stock, Bob Feller, Alex Dickerson, Bo Brisky to 50, Kyle Cody to 199, Audius to 299, Home Field Advantage, Corey Seager, McGee, K-Line, Bobby Witt Jr., Cooper Hummel, Mancini, Torque, Morgan. We got the Matt Chapman, McClanahan to 75, Logan Webb, McGuire, Wentz, Stroman Advanced Stats, Jose Azokar, Sonny Gray, Yadiel Hernandez, CJ Abrams, Julio Rodriguez Gold Foil, Alec Thomas, Michael Givens, there's Correa, Wander Franco, Rafi Devers, Kyle Schwarber, O'Neal Cruz, Shane Boz, Votto, Trey Turner, McNeil, Acuna, that's 14 of 50, Mookie Betts, Miggy, Andrew McCutcheon on the black to 299, Musgrove, correction 199, Otani, Jazzy Jazz, that's Bobby Witt Jr. to only 50, Bobby Witt on the Major League material, Royce Lewis, Votto to 199, Wander Franco. And our last stack is our auto stack, Ryan Pepiot, Tony Santillan, Royce Lewis, Jacob Rentz, Ronnie Dawson, there's Alec Dawson to 50, Alec Thomas to 50, Lucius Fox, Diekman, and Bryce Elder. Guys, that was a heck of a break. We are going to shut this stream down. Diamond stream is going to start back up here in about 10 minutes. For now, you guys have been Chomp. Bye, kids.